Hey there, travel enthusiasts! Today's topic is a bit shocking. Did you know that international tourism in the US is plummeting in 2025? Yep, you heard that right. Let's dive into why no one is visiting America right now. First off, international visitor spending is expected to drop by a whopping 7% this year. That's a $12.5 billion hit to the economy. But what's causing this sharp decline? One major factor is the political climate and US policies. Negative perceptions tied to the Trump administration's policies on trade and immigration are a big turnoff for tourists. Things like stricter border security and the requirement for foreigners to register and submit fingerprints if they stay beyond 30 days are making potential visitors think twice. Even Canadians who used to enjoy up to 6 months without a visa are now affected. Another biggie is the strong US dollar. It makes everything more expensive for foreign tourists. Combine that with weaker global growth prospects and trade uncertainties, and the US becomes a less attractive destination. And let's not forget about perceptions and fears. Concerns about harsh immigration policies, detentions, and even device searches at the border are scaring people away. For instance, Germany updated its US travel advisory after several of its citizens were detained at the border. Comparatively, the US is the only country among 184 that's seeing an absolute decline in international visitor spending. Other countries are ramping up their tourism promotion efforts, while the US seems to be closed for business. Now let's talk numbers. International arrivals to the US are expected to drop by about 9% this year. Flight bookings are down 11% year over year between May and July 2025. Canada and Mexico, the largest sources of inbound visitors, have seen a 20% year-over-year drop as of May 2025. Experts like Aaron Ryan from Tourism Economics emphasize that perceptions play a significant role in travel decisions. Strained relationships and negative sentiment effects are major contributors to this decline. Jeff Freeman from the U.S. Travel Association also highlights growing concerns about U.S. immigration policies. So, what's the bottom line? The U.S. is still the largest travel and tourism economy globally, but it's facing a serious challenge. While domestic tourism accounts for 90% of spending, international visitors spend significantly more per visit. Will the U.S. bounce back? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, the landscape of international tourism in America is changing fast. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Safe travels, everyone.